And those are the... We'll be right back with more. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Players go into that extra gear for it. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Here's Porzingis, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And the basket is good, and he's
just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
That one falls. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, here's Avdia. That shot wide open.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Porzingis with the steal. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Ball finds DeRozan. Stolen by Avdia. And here's the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And so Wright nails both of them. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's DeRozan. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
It's not easy trying to stay attached to DeMar DeRozan. This guy's elusive, he's slippery, and he's great at making shots over the defense.
Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Kuzma, that's good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Back to Beal. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And that one's good. Right.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Levine. From past the arc, another three for Chicago.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Stolen by Ball. And the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around, so they take the lead. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Outside, Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now here's Wright. 5 points in the game. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Levine. 10 points for him. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here's Porzingis after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
So it's Washington now. Kuzma passes to Wright. Another one falls for Washington. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a high Hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Will Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. And Monte Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Wizards with the lead. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Now, here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. That one drops for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. Martin left side. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's the Wizards now. Washington leading now by 7. Hachimura the pass to Morris. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Williams. It's tipped. Hachimura with it. Williams picks him up. Hachimura the pass to Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change. Avdia's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Deni Avdia.
Gafford kicks to Avdia. Passes to Gafford. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington, Daniel Gafford. One shot.
And that one falls for Gafford. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
For Washington, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
15 foul. At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
Free throw good for Morris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Avdia. 6 points for him. To the paint, here's Barton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside. It's working like a charm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Murray's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Vucevic dishes to Murray. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Williams passes to Caruso. Williams kicks to DeRozan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's Avdija. 6 points for him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 8 points for him.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Knocks down the 3-ball. Martin's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Field goal.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Poked away. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Inside. Out to DeRozan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe. Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Bulls trail by 3. Murray kicks to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caruso's got 9 points.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Morris with the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Murray, good.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get up, get loud.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball. On a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So for the Bulls, Green comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Cody Martin in for DeMar DeRozan. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green, Murray out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Beal. It's deflected. Murray, the pass to Caruso. That's a 2 from Martin. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Martin's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Charity stripe shot, and Washington again with the bucket.
Out the balance, Beal stopping on a dime.
And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. For Washington, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Beal kicks to right. Back to Beal. Barton outside. Porzingis finds Barton. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Martin from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities.
Has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Porzingis.
Now this is why they call him the Unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Beal. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got 11 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
That's a 2 from Martin. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Barton outside. Wide open look. Another one falls for Washington.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Kuzma. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
Obvious checked in for Washington. Then for the Bulls, Zach LaVine comes in for Cody Martin. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The pass to Wright. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And Zobel with the assist. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray the pass to Ball. Murray kicks to Levine.
I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Beal's shot is good.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Levine inside the three-point line. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling in 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And the replay. Demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Wright, that's a 2-pointer, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, Delon Wright is such a solid athlete who plays under control, understands how to pick his spots offensively.
Levine finds Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Levine. For the three, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here. Tonight, so active. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wright's got 18 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint. Between the two teams. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained three three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got two more here in the second.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeJounte Murray. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On its way from DeRozan for two. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.